Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm super excited. I got the Menagerie Sugar High palette. I am super excited for this. I have had a couple of Menagerie palettes and one worked out really great. The other one was it was okay, but I did have a little bit of issues with some of the shadows. But this, I'm super excited to get into. I don't know if they changed their formula or what, but the swatches, the looks that I've already seen done with this is a beautiful palette. And so I am going to open this up and give you a little sneaky peek at what it looks like inside. Take it out here. I don't know if you ever got anything from Menagerie Cosmetics ever before, but they always send the cutest little stickers that match the palette. So this will go on. I have a little bear over there. I don't have the lion from the first one, but this is so cute. It'll go on my little mini fridge. And then this is what the palette looks like. So cute. So cute. And then this is the back of it. And then you open it up. I'm going to take the little mirror thing off here. And I have already swatched some of the shades, so my fingers have been in it, but it looks like this here, and it just looks like a beautiful, beautiful palette. I like this color. I mean, it's more of a antique, but it is an orange, and it kind of has like those tones that don't look as good with me. I know that this orange here is a no-go for me. This orange will look awful on my skin tone. So I know I have to stay away from that one. But whenever I find a shimmer, typically, that I like, but yet I know like right up against my skin tone, it's not going to look that great, I will do a different color and use this as an accent color so that I can incorporate it. And I thought this is a challenge because I think I kind of want to do this blue here and maybe put in another color with this darker blue. It kind of shifts. It's kind of like a multi-chrome, at least a duochrome, but purple to teal shift is what I'm seeing mainly. So more like so I thought maybe putting those two together and maybe another color. I don't know. I also thought about putting these three together. I think I'm just going to get into it. I think that this will be a very fun, interesting look. And if you're interested in seeing what I come up with, just keep watching. Okay, so my eyes are primed and you're all zoomed in. You're welcome. And I'm just going to start putting these on my eyes. If I think it through too much, I'll overthink it. And that's not a good thing for me because I obsess sometimes about things. So we're just going to ignore that thought in my head of obsessing. And I'm just going to start laying it down. The worst thing that can happen is I don't like it and I change it. That's the way to look at it. All right, I'm going to go in with shader brush, and I'm going to go into Fury Friend. And once I get this on, if it's too red, I might go a different direction. We'll see. I have a little bit more tackier eye base on, and it looks more brown in the reddish brown, but it's definitely pulling red. So we may see what we're going to do here. And the red is doing okay on my skin tone, so that's okay. And I will blend this out. I'm just placing the color where I want it. A lot of people think I'm going to leave it like this and hurry up and click off the video and go, uh-oh, what did I click onto? Don't worry. It'll get blended out. I think I'm going to go in with Joey, which is like this mustardy yellow, and I'm going to just add it right in here and blend. Kind of going to give me an orange vibe. Sometimes I just want to play in the colors because those are the colors that I want to play with. And then sometimes I'm like, okay, what can we do with these colors that I normally don't go for because they're not usually my color wheelhouse, but as far as they look the best on me or whatever. Now I'm going to go in and I'm going to take a flat brush and I'm going to go into Falling with Style. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Look at that color. Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh my goodness. That is beautiful. stunning. I'm going to add some green and the orange. So, or oh, I went into the wrong thing. Okay, all right, let's change it up. Okay, let's just keep changing things up. Okay, because I accidentally went into the wrong color. But maybe happy accidents. Happy accidents. Happy little accidents just inspired me. Okay, I'm going to take that out here because I accidentally dipped into the wrong shade and brought it out too far. Okay, so I'm going to put that green over here, just like that there on the sides. I'm going to take it and I'm going to just cross it over the blue down here and just kind of take it over the bottom of the lid. Just like almost like a really fat liner, and just leave the blue right up in there like that. And then I'll show you what I never done a look like this, but you know, happy little accidents can turn into the most beautiful paintings. Bob Ross had to quote the art master. He has such a soothing voice. Like he was interesting to watch, but also could put me to sleep because his voice was so soothing. Keep going a little bit further over with that blue now that I kind of got my direction. Now is just mixing all kinds of colors together that don't necessarily go that great together. That's okay. That's the plan. We're going to see how far we can push this envelope. Okay, now I'm going into Pouch Protective. And these shimmers are amazing. I'm telling you. The mattes went on beautifully. Shimmers are amazing in this palette. Okay, so Pouch Protective. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is a pretty bright orange. It is not my color at all, but we're going to make this work. This like yellow tone orange is really the type of orange that is, it just does not complement my skin tone. A very different, odd way of combining colors for sure, but I think it's working. I think it's working okay. Kind of pulling that orange all the way up into the matte area. Okay, so I might have done a little bit too much, but that's okay. I'm going to go back in with the mattes. And that's the great thing about shadows. You can keep layering back and forth until you get the exact shape and opacity of the shadows that you're wanting. So I'm going to go back in with the green a little bit and just kind of combine it in there. Try not to blend them too much though. Okay, I'm going to go in and try to build up a little bit with that darker reddish brown color. I mean, it's turning out red, flat out red on my eye, but it kind of looks like it has more brown tone in the pan. All right, so that's pretty much where I'm wanting it. Let's figure out what we want to do on the underneath side. I think what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to run that Pouch Protective underneath my eyeline all the way across on the underneath side. See what it looks like, and then I want to do a teal eyeliner. Let's see what this turns out to look like. I'm just all kinds of daring today. I kind of like, I mean, hey, I stepped out, I messed up, I still went for it with this so far with how it's turning out, but I like it. And I would have never put it together like this before, but here we are. So I'm going to take Pouch Protective and I'm going to spray it. Okay. This is the one that does not look good on me, and I'm just deciding to put it all over on the eye. Okay. Kind of just, it's not clashing with it too much. It just kind of blends in. I'm going to do the other side. I don't know if you can see, like, there's just something about this color of orange. There just is. And I know some people will love it, but on me, when I see it, it does something with my skin tone that I don't like very much. We're going to add the teal in the waterline, and I know exactly which liner that I want to use. It's almost gone. I'm gonna need to break down and buy another one of these. Hopefully they do the Urban Decay liners half off coming soon, because I don't buy these full price. I only buy them whenever they're half off. But this is Deep End in Urban Decay. It's my favorite teal. So pretty. Yes, yes, yes. Now that orangey color underneath there literally makes this look almost green in my waterline, and it never looks that green. So there's something about that orange color that's turning my liner almost green, but that's okay. It still looks good. I like how this is going. I'm gonna be a little crazy. A little crazy, crazy. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to do something else. A little crazy. I'm going to take a small brush. I'm going to spray. I'm going to take a little bit of Sugary Sweet, which is like this hot pink and purple. I'm going to spray it, and I'm going to put it in my middle, in the inner corner. Not awful. I wouldn't say it necessarily goes, but it's not awful. So I'm going to kind of combine it to the top and the bottom just to connect it a little better. I was thinking about taking that all the way underneath, and then I changed my mind to this yellowy orange, but not bad. I kind of like the contrast. So let's do that again on the other side. Just making it a little bit wider into the look than just right in the center of the inner corner, just to try to connect it out a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop off here, and I'm going to finish up the rest of my makeup and pick out a lippy, and I'll come back on and we'll talk a little bit about what I did off camera and tell you those products, and then also go over my thoughts on this palette. So I'll see you in a few. Okay guys, this is my final look. Very warm, but I have pops of cool tone in there. And so yeah, I used Kalina on my lips, and I think that paired up really nicely with this look. I did go ahead and bring a little bit of that green, since I had the green right on the edge, I did bring that green down a little bit on the lower lash line. And yeah, I just really like how this turned out. On my for my foundation, I am trying out the Wayne Goss Luxury Cream Foundation. I am in shade 9. For highlighter, this palette that Nikki gave to me, and this is the highlighter that I put in here. This is a Devinah highlighter in Nirvana, and it has that glow, and I kind of did it to match up with my inner corner because it kind of has like that pink glow. And then I put it in my high point of my brow. I am going to let you know how I felt about the palette. I think that the palette, the mattes blended beautifully. The shimmers are amazing. I love the shimmers in this palette. And so, yeah, I am pretty excited about doing some more looks and going more cool tone and more my color scheme in this palette. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. I think they knocked it out of the park, 100%. This is beautiful. I love the packaging. The packaging is so super cute, and the colors are beautiful. It's a nice range of cool tones and warm tones and shimmers to mattes, and I just think they did a fantastic job. So, all right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope that you guys all have a blessed day. Take care. Bye-bye.